Hey, what's going on? This is Spitfire, and this was a quick match head-to-head on Madden 25 on the PS4, and it was a pretty decent game. I'm using the Carolina Panthers. I like to use the Carolina Panthers. They're one of my favorite teams to use on Madden, but I'm going against the 49ers, and I actually just played this yesterday, and on this first drive, it was going pretty well. You'll see that I use that route to the left right there. Sometimes it works out, but as long as that cornerback's blitzing, that's what they were doing right here. So I get a good pickup with Steve Smith right here, and so I'm thinking, okay, this guy isn't too hard. So I decide to use an option play, and it doesn't work out too well. I fumble it, and of course they pick it up, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
The 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown. What a deflating play for the offense.
And so I come out my next drive, and I'm again developing a pretty good rhythm. I'm going down the field with pretty much ease, and I came out and I thought I was going to run it. I switched it because I saw they were blitzing, and of course I didn't throw it fast enough. And I dodged one tackle right here, but then the second one gets me, and of course I fumble it, and they pick it up.
15 minutes down, 45. The wide receiver in motion.
And he gets to the 5-yard line. This is whenever he starts having a little bit of trouble running it with Frank Gore. This guy primarily ran with Frank Gore the entire game, either that or pass it to Vernon Davis, which worked out for him in the first half, but not necessarily too much in the second half, because I was able to kind of figure him out after that. You can see here that Frank Gore cuts to the outside, but Luke Kuechly, of course, is there to stuff him. And I think he just about ran this play just about the entire game. It just got on my nerves so much. And I really got lucky on this play. I just came out in man blitz because I thought he was just going to run it like he had been doing. And he has his tight end just wide to the left right here, just because I'm in man. And of course he just drops it. That's usually something that happens to me. He goes forward on 4th down, and I'm trying to cover Vernon Davis because I know that's who he's going to, but that slant route is just too fast for Kuechly. And the score's 14-0 now. This drive, I really got a good rhythm going. I started to use some read option and some hurry up plays, which really got the tempo going pretty nicely. And this next play to LaFell, I really don't know how I made the throw. I mean, it was just tight coverage all the way. I don't know how he didn't pick that up. I don't even know why he even threw it, honestly. And then it gets to be 3rd down, and I just throw it to my reliable tight end Greg Oltz, and of course he gets the touchdown for me.
There's a nice touchdown there, and you chip it if he caught it.
And so now he only has a minute left till halftime, and I know he's throwing it to Vernon Davis. So I just creep that safety to the left, and Captain Merlin just makes a great play on man coverage. I couldn't do anything with the ball after that, so I just had to kick a field goal and send it into halftime.
The kick is good. Yeah, the defense is good.
He gets the ball 3rd quarter, and of course he takes the entire 3rd quarter just to go down the field. He started just wasting the clock, and I ended up getting this stop on 3rd down after he was on the 1-yard line. He ends up kicking a field goal. And then I come back and I start to have a pretty good drive here. I'm only down by a touchdown out, and LaFell is just making catches left and right. He's playing that cover 2, and it's just making it easy for me to get on that right side. Then D'Angelo Williams just gets an 8-yard gain, or a 7-yard gain. I'm starting to get my run game going well on this drive too. Came out of the run play, and I switched it to the left, and the blocking on this play was really good. And I wasn't even touched. Now the score is 17-17, and it's going to be a pretty close game. Only a minute and 50 seconds left, and I thought he was going to be passing the ball, but instead he runs this. and I don't know how he got out of this. That was just great blocking. I ended up stopping that one guy just so he wouldn't ice the clock. But it was only a minute 30 seconds left, and I had to come back and score a touchdown. On this next drive, I really started to get a good rhythm going. It was a good pass to Brand LaFell there, using the smart route just to get that first down. And then this is whenever Steve Smith makes a great catch. A route to the right, and he somehow gets open just a tad bit, and it's enough, but he gets creamed by that safety, and of course he gets injured. On the very next play, Olsen gets wide down the middle and picks up a nice gain for me. So I come back and run the same play, do the exact same thing. Hopefully he's not changing his defense, and I should be able to get a touchdown here. And Greg Olsen pulls it down, makes a nice little cut, and gets a nice touchdown for me. So it is 24-24 left. He can win the game with this 50-second last-minute drive. But he throws a stupid throw because I come out in the man coverage again, and he just cannot get past that man coverage. And I really made this last little drive harder than it needed to be. I don't know what I was thinking. I tried to run the ball twice. There's 10 seconds left to the fourth quarter. I tried to run the ball twice, and then I tried to throw it, and of course I got sacked after that. And this was really the play of the game right here. I had to go for it on 4th and 15 with 10 seconds left in order just to try to get the first down in order to get a field goal. And I just throw it to Greg Olsen, and he just barely gets that catch. And so I call a timeout, and it's a 42-yard field goal right down the middle. It's pretty easy to win it 27-24, which was a pretty decent game. The GMC never say never moment of the game is Greg Olsen's touchdown that basically, well, I wouldn't say it won the game for me, but it was a pretty important play. But yeah, this was a pretty good game, and I'll probably put some more quick matches on YouTube, and thanks for watching. Bye.